Good evening. My name is Jacqueline Mathias, and I am the Executive Director of the Community Foundation of Carroll County, and it's my pleasure to welcome you all here tonight. Thank you. Welcome to the class of 2024 Philanthropists of the Year. This is the Community Foundation's opportunity to honor those who have passion for our community, dedication to service, and a vision for the future. Now, in its 16th year, the Philanthropists of the Year, or POY as we call it, recognizes those who have achieved greatness over a lifetime of personal giving, of community service, over years of growing a successful nonprofit organization, and bringing a new idea to life and making an immediate impact on our community. This year's theme was We Grow Together. 2024 is the Community Foundation's year for collaboration, celebrating partnerships, and looking for new and exciting ways for the Community Foundation can grow and help more people, and also the 300 nonprofits that we're currently partnering with, helping them to grow. Tonight, we'll hear 4 individual stories, 2 from Community Foundation funds, and 2 from individuals, all who are unique and inspiring and who are making an impact in the community that we live in. All have taken root here in Carroll County and made important contributions to this community. Through their stories, you will learn how the Community Foundation adapts to help the needs of our funds, and each unique objective is supported. Each scholarship has a story. Each program has a reason. And the Community Foundation supports that by bringing those causes to life through our nonprofit umbrella. Each of the Community Foundation's partner nonprofits does an incredible job of growing their mission and changing the lives in Carroll County for the better. Partnering with these caring individuals to bring a nonprofit mission to life is something that we're really proud to do every day in the office. We not only provide the nonprofit status, but the charitable registration, reporting, help set up the business behind the scenes. But the most important thing that we do is we listen and we learn the stories of each of our nonprofits so that we know where we have to adapt and fill in to help them. The Community Foundation believes that each of the missions provide a sense for us to grow and succeed here in our community. One of the most important things that I believe that we do is we network with like-minded individuals. We want to help and see each other succeed. Being a part of a team and making a difference in our community is at the forefront. This year marks the 30th anniversary of the Community Foundation. We are, in my mind, one of Carroll County's best kept secrets. We've been here for 30 years, supporting, cheering on, working, encouraging, celebrating, upholding hundreds of nonprofits and missions and scholarships throughout our county. As a partner fund of the Community Foundation, or a sponsor tonight, or a donor, or even someone who likes us and shares us on social media, you are contributing to the growth of this community, and I thank you for the commitment to that. I want to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt thank you and appreciation for all your hard work, your dedication, and your contributions to our organization and community throughout these years. Your commitment and enthusiasm have been instrumental in driving our success, which in turn creates the opportunity for us to partner with nonprofits to sprout, grow, and flourish. Hopefully you had a chance to network when you came in or see some of the stories on the interviews that we were showing. They tell our stories the best through their successes, their enthusiasm, and their dedication. As we move through 2024, I'm excited about the possibilities that lie before us. With your talent, your passion, and commitment, I am confident that we can continue to achieve greatness together. Let's continue to work hand in hand, supporting, encouraging, as we strive for one shared mission. At the end of this program, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about our 30th celebration. But enough about us, it's about you guys tonight. Now let's get this show started. It is my great honor to introduce tonight's MC, Mr. John Wheatman. John Wheatman is an attorney specializing in business law and estate planning. His passion is enriching the lives of entrepreneurs by making their businesses better. He has also had the pleasure of teaching business courses at McDaniel College, Recently, John accepted a position as Chief Legal Officer for the Infinity Women's Golf Tour and his exciting new women's professional sports startup. Very close to my heart. Very, very close to my heart. Previously, John was the Director of Workforce Development at the Carroll County Department of Economic Development. While there, he worked to establish a leading business support service network that includes the Carroll County Business Path and the Carroll County Small Business Loan Fund. And the Know Before It's a Go?
That's
Know
right.
Before It's a Go. That regulatory?
Yes. KNOW, no.
Well, thank you. Assistance program. John's early career was focused on business administration, consulting, and legal services. He is the member of the federal and Maryland bars. In his spare time, John enjoys playing ice hockey as a goaltender, and I just learned that we both share an amazing love for the Caps.
Right.
So I'm turning it over to John. Thank you very much, and go Caps.
All right, thanks, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. That was so amazing. What I'm thinking is that whenever I enter a room anywhere, can you be there to do an introduction? Like, I come home from work and you pop in first and introduce me.
I got you, John.
Okay, that would be excellent. Let me find my place here. Here we go. All right, so it's certainly an honor to be here tonight, and it's more than an honor. It's humbling to be able to share the stage with the amazing people that you either already know as you're going to meet here very shortly. So thank you to the Community Foundation for inviting me. We're happy to celebrate the Community Foundation of Carroll County in a class of 2024 Philanthropists of the Year. We know that each and every fund and scholarship that is part of the Community Foundation family makes an excellent step forward towards achievements and longevity right here in our community. But tonight we're honoring those specifically of our 4 incredible honorees. So with all of that, I'm very excited to bring you tonight's program. Tonight you'll be entertained and you'll probably be moved to tears. And we believe that you will leave here tonight with a full heart and hope for the future. Together we're going to learn how each of these organizations and individuals continue to grow, collaborate, and plant seeds for the future. The Community Foundation of Carroll County staff asked its nonprofit partners to nominate the business, family, or friend that's made a positive impact on their mission. Known as the BFF Award, this business, family, or friend has gone above and beyond for a CFCC fund and, in turn, the community. Not just making donations, but making a difference. Not just donating time, but giving their all. They have changed lives, created an environment for improvement, or made another type of significant impact in the community. Presenting this year's BFF Award is Ginny Zawacki, the Vice Chair of Westminster Youth Project. Ginny, please join us.
Thank you so much. Sue Shorb-Sterling is our BFF for many reasons. Foremost, it is quite possible that we would not even be a fund at the Community Foundation without her. She was fundamental in securing our current location through some connections she has to the Westminster United Methodist Church. And although we are not affiliated with the church, we are currently located in their youth house on Main Street. You're probably familiar with that building. For all our events, our fundraisers, our Thanksgiving meal, our Christmas meal, we had a paint night fundraiser that was very successful. We have lots of little picnics and an end of school year celebration. For all of those things, Sue is the person working behind the scenes to make sure that we have the resources that we need, and we are forever grateful for that. Last Christmas, Sue secured Secret Santas for 18 of the youth that we serve who needed gifts for Christmas. And then, if that weren't enough, she gathered women in the community to wrap them all. And you know how long that takes to wrap Christmas presents. But most significantly, she feeds us. We have a family-style dinner together each evening. Once a week, Sue and a friend or two create a meal, cook a meal together for as many of about 10 of our youth, our volunteers, and our college interns. She's always certain that there are leftovers for the next day. So 2 of the 4 days that we are open after school, Sue has provided meals for us. So it's obvious that Sue cares very deeply for our youth. She's our greatest asset and advocate. She pulls together folks from this Westminster community to help us provide for the youth in our community who are often overlooked and underserved. Therefore, it is with a great pleasure and my honor to introduce our BFF for Westminster Youth Project, Sue Shorb-Sterling.
Thank you. I am deeply humbled and somewhat shocked to have been chosen this year's Person of the Year BFF, and I didn't think I was going to get emotional, but I am. This is truly an honor. First, I want to thank the Westminster Youth Project for nominating me, especially Ginny. Second, I thank the Community Foundation for choosing me and for managing our operating funds. This helps us focus our energies on the youth. This year's theme for the Community Foundation is We Grow Together. It alludes to the fact that we do nothing in isolation. For me, that includes receiving this award. In part, this award goes to the pastor of Westminster United Methodist Church, Reverend Dr. Malcolm Stranathan, and to this congregation who opened their youth house to us when we needed a place to meet. In addition, this congregation has supported the Westminster Youth Project throughout this past year in so many different ways, from donating money to volunteering their time to serve food, snacks, drinks, and I could go on. You know who you are, and I thank you for that. The Westminster Youth Project not only survived, but grew because of their support. I would also like to thank the General Federation of Women's Clubs of Westminster, who generously provided Christmas gifts for these youth. Westminster Youth Project is now a little over a year old. During this past year, we truly grew together. And in that spirit, I share this award with all the faithful, committed volunteers who assist these youth in navigating their challenges every day. They provide a safe place where the youth are valued and heard and seen. I would like to introduce one of these volunteers who's at the heart of the Westminster Youth Project. At almost any given moment, one can hear the youth calling on her for some kind of support with, "Miss Angel! Miss Angel! Miss Angel!" Come on over here. And she is an angel to these kids. This is Angel Hill, the Executive Director of Westminster Youth Project, and she's going to share a little bit more about our group.
I wanted to share a little bit about our circles that we do every day. We circle up and talk about our feelings and go over anything that might be going on in the kids' lives. Pardon me. I think we need to circle up. So Billy, do you want to tell me how you're feeling
Man, I'm not
today?
trying to do all that right now, for real. Like, I don't even know why y'all keep playing with me, for real.
Miss Jenny, do you have a number for us today?
Well, I was a 2, but I'm starting to feel, yeah, I guess I'm a 2. I'm a 2.
I'm a 5, all right? Like, what you want me to say? I'm a 5, I'm a 6, I'm a 5. I'm this, I'm right there, this.
Okay. So tell me about what's going on. What's making you a 5 today?
I mean, I really don't want to talk. There's nothing we can really talk about. Like, I've been in the same clothes for like the last 4 days. Like, I ain't ate since lunchtime, maybe like 2 days ago, and I don't even know where I'm going to stay at. So it's like, I mean, we can talk, but what are you going to do about it?
Well, knowing that is half the battle, right? So let's talk about what we can help you with.
Like what? Like homework? Who cares about homework? I don't care about no homework. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't even know, man. Like, nobody cares.
Okay. How about if we start tackling some of these things one at a time? So I'll call your PPW and see if they'll allow you to take a shower in the morning before everyone else gets to school. They'll even wash your clothes for you if you ask nicely. We can go downstairs and get you some hygiene products. You said you haven't eaten in a few days. I heard Miss Sue made breakfast for dinner, your favorite.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
All right.
And then Miss Jenny, what do you have to say about his homework?
Sounds like you have a lot going on right now, so I don't think that homework is the priority today. I think maybe tomorrow you come in, might feel a little better, we'll get some snacks, and then we'll take a look at those any not handed in assignments, maybe get some things completed and handed in, get that stress off your back. That's what we're here for. That's one less thing you'll have to worry about.
All right, I'm with it. You know, if I'm I got you. I'm with it.
Okay,
We can't solve all of your problems, but we can tackle things one at a time.
and we care, right?
I got you, dog.
So that's kind of an example of a circle we would do if a kid was in crisis. Some of our kids will come off as disrespectful or disruptive, sometimes even destructive. But it's because they're going through something. And unless you really engage them in that conversation and it comes from a genuine place, you're never going to find out what that is, and you're never going to be able to meet the needs of the kids that you're trying to get to. And so the bullies at school, the ones who are out breaking into cars, those are the kids we want. Those are the kids we want you to send to us. Because it makes a difference. We've seen some kids really make some huge turnarounds, and we would like to continue to do that with the support of our community.
All right. Congratulations again, Sue, and thank you so much for your commitment to Westminster Youth Project, how important that is.